Hey guys, welcome to Crafty's Beginner's Guide to Playing Guitar in 10 Easy Steps. This is video number 4, warm-up techniques. Are you ready to warm up? I don't need my guitar yet, so I'm going to put it down. So why do we need to warm up? Well, we're using muscles that we're not used to, okay? And they're different, unnatural, repetitive movements. You can do some damage if you don't warm up, all right? So just like the tuning thing that I talked about in the video previous, it's really important that you warm up as well, all right? So I usually use a sport athlete type of analogy, and I also use a turbo car analogy as well. So the sport athlete one is that they usually warm up before a game. And we are musician athletes, and it's really important that we treat our bodies with the respect so that then it lets us play the instruments really well. Okay, so I also use a turbo car analogy. I don't know if you know, I'm not an expert on the subject, but I know some people that have got a turbo car and they get into their car and they turn the engine on and they just sit there and let it idle for a whole minute. You do nothing, you don't move anywhere. And so what that does is it warms up everything in the engine. That's what we need to do with our bodies as well, okay? So what we're going to do first is we're going to use gear 1 of once you get the car started, which is also like as if you are an athlete. What we're going to do is we are going to warm up our hands and our wrists, and we're just going to do little light circles where we just go round and round. And then go around the other way. All right? Nice and easy. And another thing that you can do is you can grab each finger and just give it a quick light massage. Okay, and then you do the other hand. Okay, my fingers feel like they're ready to rock, but not just yet. Okay, so we're going to do stretches now. This is gear 2, and we want to stretch and squeeze. Feel like that your bones are popping out the top of your fingers, and then really squeeze. And then shake it out. Anytime that you have tension, you want to release that tension, okay? So do it again. Stretch, squeeze. And then do it really fast. Stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. And release that tension again. Having tension in your fingers is not what we want. We want to release that tension so that we're back to a neutral playing field. Before we get to the next gear, we're going to do one more thing, which is one finger at a time. Okay, so see if you can just go just your thumb and just your finger with this stretch and squeeze thing. Rather than it being one hand at a time, try one finger at a time. All right, this isn't easy, so if you don't get it straight away, it's all good. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to warm up your hand so it's ready to play music right now, but also we want to just do a general strengthening where your fingers are going to get stronger as days go on and you keep doing this, okay? It's going to get stronger and much easier to learn new types of movements. Okay, so I'm picking up my guitar for gear number 3, which is drills, okay? What we're going to do on our high E string is we are going to play it just open. Open means that we're not using any of our left hand. By the way, if you are a left-hander, then everything is just reversed for the way that I'm describing it, okay? So with my left hand, I'm going to place my first finger in a claw type of fashion. Nothing can stop the claw! Just behind my first fret. Press down really hard and strike it, and I'm using my fingertip. It's the most important thing. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my second finger, and then third, and then fourth. So here's the drill. And you do that on every string. And what you can also do is you can also go forwards and backwards. This is forwards. And this is backwards. And do that on every string. Okay, it's gear number 4. It's game time. So it's ready to play a song.
It's go time.
It's go time. It's go time.
Now, we're not going to do a song in this, but if you have songs that you are wanting to play, well, then you've done all of the right things in order to get your fingers ready to play that song and do a much better job as a result.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And before we finish this video and skip to the next one where we learn more cool stuff, I just need to tell you that there is an ebook which is worth $19.95 that I've developed, and I'm giving it to you for free. The download details are in the description below. Download it. It's got all this information from this video and more. Check it out. It's going to be a really good help for your future as a guitarist. Hey, thanks for watching this video. By the way, don't comment, don't subscribe, don't like, unless you are committed to improving, learning, and going along the road to musical awesomeness.